Think about the oldest memory you have. Maybe it was your first day of school, a birthday party, or a family vacation. But can you remember the day you were born? Your very first steps? Or the first word you ever said? Most people can't. But why? You might think babies don't have memories at all, but that's actually not true. Even newborn babies can recognize their mother's voice. They can recognize familiar faces and quickly learn everyday routines. So yes, babies really do create memories. But here's the mystery. If babies can remember things, why do almost all of those memories disappear as we grow older? The answer begins with one small but incredibly important part of your brain called the hippocampus. The hippocampus works like your brain's memory center. It helps turn your daily experiences into long-term memories you can remember years later. But when you're a baby, this memory system is still developing. It's not fully ready yet. Imagine trying to save important files on a computer that's still being built. Some information gets stored, but much of it can't be saved permanently. Scientists call this infantile amnesia, and almost everyone experiences it. It's one of the biggest reasons why your earliest years feel completely blank. Another reason is language. Babies haven't learned enough words yet to describe what they're seeing or experiencing. Language helps organize experiences into stories, and stories are much easier for your brain to remember years later. That's why most people's earliest memories begin around 3 or 4 years old. Before that, your brain was still learning how to store memories for the long term. Even if you can't remember those early years, they still shaped who you are today. Your emotions, personality, habits, and the way you understand the world all began developing during that time. Those memories may feel lost, but they were never meaningless. They quietly became part of the person you would grow up to be. So, your first years of life weren't erased. They simply became hidden as your brain continued to grow. What's the earliest memory you can remember? Let us know in the comments. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe for more fascinating facts. But here's something even more surprising. Your brain doesn't store memories like a video camera. It doesn't record every single moment exactly as it happened. Instead, your brain saves tiny pieces of information. The sights you saw, the sounds you heard, the emotions you felt. And later, it puts those pieces back together whenever you remember something. That's why memories can actually change over time. Every time you remember an event, your brain rebuilds it instead of replaying a perfect recording. Scientists have found that even adults sometimes remember details that never really happened. Your memory is incredibly powerful, but it isn't perfect. Now imagine what that's like for a baby's brain. A baby's world is filled with thousands of completely new experiences every single day. Every face, every sound, every smell, every color, everything is brand new. The brain has to decide what is important enough to keep while it's still trying to understand the world itself. At the same time, billions of brain cells are forming new connections. Some connections become stronger because they're used often. Others disappear because they are no longer needed. This natural process helps the brain become faster and more efficient. But it also means that many early memories become buried beneath newer ones. Think of it like building a huge library. At first, books are placed everywhere without much organization. As the library grows, everything gets rearranged onto new shelves. Some old books are moved so many times that they're almost impossible to find. They were never thrown away. They're simply hidden deep inside the library. Your early memories may work in a very similar way. Even if you can't consciously remember being a baby, those experiences still influenced how your brain developed. They help shape your emotional responses, your ability to trust others, the way you learn, and even how you react to new situations. So in a way, your baby memories never truly disappeared. They became part of the foundation that built the person you are today.